Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you subbed and stayed. This one says Laurie live crying. I wonder what she was wailing about in this one. Shall we jump in? If it plays. Yeah. Let's liven it up first. That seems to help it. The longer they are, the longer it seems to take for them to warm up and actually start playing. Today.
Oh, okay. I had a little trouble. But I'm on. And we are live. So, the first thing I'm going to do is spray on perfume. I'm using this Skin Musk cologne spray. It was originally by Coty, I think, but now it's Parfums de Quoi. Hi, Tiffany.
Is it any wonder perfume lasts all of 3 seconds with her?
I have nothing on my face at all. I have a nude lipstick on. That's it. And this is what I have. Hi, CJ. Silent CJ. In my hair, I have a million things. Hi, Debbie. I think it's Skmace. Is Debbie? Burke is good. He's out skating. Okay. This is by OGX, and it's the Coconut Curls. Sandy, sorry. Hello, Alejandra. And it looks like this. I'm just going to go out for a walk or something, but I felt like showing you guys some of the jewelry that I'm making and doing my face. So I probably will be putting in a headband. This is a headband I got at CVS, and you can bend it any which way. It's really cool. Hi, Tennessee. So you could do that. Or I could push the front back, but it's actually looking okay. Like I'm making this a style. Whatever. So today I'm going to use, because I feel like I'm a little darker, I'm going to use on my face the Aveda. Hi, Tracy Ola. Mineral Tinted Moisture, Broad Spectrum SPF 15. And this is in the color Sandstone. Hi.
I don't know why she doesn't just embrace the curls. And then just like use that curl cream, leave it curly, stop pulling at it, and just go with it. Why is she always trying to fight what she's got? See, that's the thing. I'd love curly hair like that. But she's got it and she doesn't want it. Sod's law, isn't it?
Hi, Key Lime Kisses. Can't remember everybody's name, sorry. And I have a mirror right here. And we are right next to the window. So I'm just using this to even out. Just even out. Pressing it.
Doesn't look anything like the colour on your neck and décolleté.
Did you see on my Instagram last night, there was a scheduled, oh, thank you, B. There was a scheduled power outage through San Diego Gas and Electric for this whole area. It started at 11 p.m.
Didn't she just say San Diego? I thought you were living in California.
on the dot, because it was like 10:59, and Burke was like, okay, where's the power outage? And then in 1 minute, boom. And then it came back on at 7 a.m. this morning, and I just don't understand how they can do that. And also, like, are they giving us all of us, a prorated bill for the 8 hours that we had no power? What about people that have electronics that they needed, a CPAP? I took 2 Xanax so that I was out, but I did.
I'm sure if it was desperate and you had to have that, you could have contacted them when they contacted you to tell you that there was going to be a power outage. If you'd bothered to look into it, I'm sure there are people on respirators and God knows what else that they bypassed because it would kill them otherwise. What do you think happened at the local hospital? God, this woman is dumber. She gets stupider by the day. She comes out with a load of nonsense, and you want them to pay you for the power you didn't use. Okay.
Oh, okay, Tracy.
What if it was a storm that knocked your power out? Who were you going to blame then? God?
But I did watch on my phone some video because I could go through, AT&T. All right, so that's really simple, but the foundation that I'm loving, that I'm showing everybody, is this L'Oreal Infallible Longwear Shaping Stick. This is a little light for me, the color 404, and it comes in a lot of shade ranges, and you can buy them to contour and highlight as well. So there are ones that are darker, very dark, for either dark skin complexion or to contour, and then there are ones that have a shimmer. So I'm going to use this as a concealer. Power outage, yeah, that it sucks, but this was a planned. Oh, fuck. What the hell? This was planned. A power outage is different. I've been through power outages before. This is a planned thing where we were told a week in advance, and I just think that that is ridiculous.
There you go, you've just said it. You were told a week in advance to make alternative arrangements for anything that you might have needed. But of course, last minute Lardy didn't look into it, didn't do anything, and now is just sat there fucking complaining.
Like, find another way. I mean, I lived on the East Coast. We had power outages all the time from hurricanes and such. Oh, yours was planned too? What the hell? That is just wrong. Why do they do that?
Right, if they didn't do it and all the jobs that they had to do while the power was out never got done and everything just exploded one day, oh my God, why didn't they sort it out? That's just wrong.
Anyways, okay, now I'm using the IT Cosmetics Illuminating Bye Bye Under Eye.
You just put something under your eyes.
Yeah, but that's not the case. They were doing it to do something else. Upgrade our building. This wasn't just in our building, though. This was like a whole community. It was ridiculous. I just think there's a better way.
Like how?
I mean, on the East Coast, we had blackouts because people use the air conditioners too much. But this, city is built for heat. Stop. What are you eating? Why are they always eating something odd when I get on?
Doesn't bother anyone, only you. And maybe if you didn't leave things lying around for them to eat, they wouldn't be eating it.
Oh, well, I've been here 2 years and they've never done that before. Okay, enough about that. Now I'm going to put on...
Yeah, enough about that, because people are telling you you're a whinging fucker and that you should be grateful that they're upgrading things and doing work and giving you a fucking week's notice.
the Laura Geller, the Real Deal Concealer for these areas. And this is too much. So I put it on the back of my hand. Gucci, if you get up here, you are going to knock everything over. Luckily, last night was not hot, but it has been actually hot here. And right now I'm getting hot just because I'm working and I'm near the window. I would, you know what? I would use, there's that new thing that is, a roller that's made out of, there's one that's made out of jade and one that's made out of rose quartz. So you can buy the roller, they're quite expensive, or you can use the back of a teaspoon or something cold. Or if you had like some crystals in your house, like smooth rose gold, not rose gold, smooth stones of some sort, press them on. But no, I don't know how to take care of bags. Okay, and then just a little bit right there of the Laura Mercier powder. And yes, I'm using a powder with a beauty blender.
And? Oh, are we going to hear her say she's the one that invented it now? Nobody ever used powder with a beauty blender until I did.
I think they now call it baking, but I just call it, I didn't have a brush available.
No, that isn't baking.
I also want to show you guys, I made some more jewelry. Actually, I have it right here. So I just showed, so I have this long, this is stainless steel. It's a David Yurman looking necklace.
But you didn't make
It's very long, it has a clasp.
Did you?
Very long. Stainless steel.
Did you sit and bend the stainless steel into all the different links, did you? And individually link them all together to make that chain? No!
Rounded box chain. Then I also have this, and this is just a gold thick chain.
That you didn't make.
That has an extender. And then these are antique, or vintage, I should say. Strand of pearls from the 70s. And I just clasp it right there, but you can do...
Had a visitor. Now we'll get back to it.
Selling the gold chain. Hang on a second. Like that. Yes, it's in the beginning of my video. Okay, and then, so then here is one of the pendants.
10:44. Is she going to say she made that? Assembling things is not making it. When is she going to learn that? I made this. No, you didn't. You bought a few bits and you put them together and then said you made it. Anyone can do that. Come on. was just saying to Jed, it's like the craft things on, and it's like to make this like Christmas wreath thing with pretend snow on. You need like an articulated lorry load of stuff, because it's like, oh, I need that, then I need the stuff that goes in that, then I need the spatula, then I need the glue gun, then I need something else. Oh, for the love of... I said to him, you can imagine, like, this articulated lorry turns up at the door. What the fuck? I wanted to make a Christmas wreath. It's like, what the fuck have you bought? Then I need the oak table with the inbuilt fucking boxes to hide things, and it's a never-ending thing with crafting. Oh, tell me you're gonna work. Shall I go away and come back when it's working? I'll do that. I'll be back in a minute. Right, hopefully it'll work when I press play now.
And then
Yay!
these are antique or vintage, I should say. Strand of pearls from the 70s. And I just clasp it right there, but you can do... Well, I'm not just selling the gold chain. Hang on a second. Like that. Yes, it's in the beginning of my video. Okay, and then, so then here is one of the pendants, and these are all what is called, what are these called? That you can actually open the bail and slip it on anything. So for instance,
I thought you'd made it. Therefore you would know it was an enhancer. But what would I know? I haven't got any creative talent, have I?
if this is too thick, you can't slide this bail along it, but you can open the bail and put it on and just snap it on. So this is one side, and then what I did is I embellished the other side, so it's dual-sided, and this is a...
Yeah, see? Do you hear that, folks? This is one side, and this is the other side. I embellished this side, yes, because you bought it as it was, then decided to super glue a coin onto it and pretend that you made it, when we all know that you didn't.
an agate stone, and then that is a subway token from Canada, and then Swarovski crystals, like that. And then I've got this one is just, see, it's a bail like that, and you just snap it. And this one is turquoise. Hi, Ashley, on both sides. I haven't done anything with that yet, but this turquoise,
I haven't done anything with that yet, because that's how you bought it. And you clip the enhancer onto another chain that you bought, and you might stick a crystal on the back and make it look shit and say, look, I made this. No, you fucking didn't.
turquoise one.
Just be honest.
I did this on the back side. So there's this, and it says, I love you to the moon and back, and I put a Swarovski crystal, and then 3 genuine garnets. Hi, Tammy. So I'm going to show you, for instance, let's try it on this silver chain. So you just put the chain around, and then you just take this and snap it into place, and here it is that way. or that way. And then let's try, this one is a little different. It doesn't snap quite the same way. I don't really want to, it doesn't have a snap. It has a, I don't know if you can see, but you have to like push this in. But this is how it would look.
With a stupid coin stuck on it.
Like that or that. So, for instance, if you wanted it on the gold chain, let me just put this on the gold chain. Hold on. And you would get compliments on this because even though this is gold and this isn't, I'm gonna put something that will make it mix and match. So let me do this one instead. Hold on. Hi, Vicky, Victoria. Let's see. Come on. Okay, there we go. So, for instance, this one could go like this. And you see how you have the different textures, different colors,
Turquoise doesn't go with gold.
and it just works.
No, it doesn't.
Because everything is mix and match these days, and who really cares? Wish I could show you with this one. Let's see if I do this. I can just show you. How cool is that? I personally like these on a longer chain. Like long down here. This lipstick, I don't like the taste. Aw, that's sweet. Well, thank you. All right. What did I want to show you? Oh, this is what I want to do in today's video.
Other shite that I
Today's
have to
video is
sell.
going to be wearing just one single color on lips, cheeks, and eyes. And I have 3 lipsticks. I have 2 MAC, or 4 lipsticks. This is MAC Myself. It's a luster, so that's not going to work. Bye, Sherry Baker. It's a little bit too light. This is MAC Honey Love. This might be it. But then I have 2 by Bite Beauty. And this one, I got these for free for my birthday. This one, I know I love Honey Love. This one is called Glacé.
That's nice.
This one is called Chai, and it's darker. I'm actually going to use Chai, but I'm not going to use it on my lips because I don't feel like wearing a dark lip. You think I should use Honey Love? Let's see what Honey Love. That's Honey Love and that's Chai.
That doesn't look anything like what's in the bullet.
Okay, first I need to curl my lashes over here.
Instrument of torture.
And you don't have to curl your lashes. Of course, I'm going to get a million opinions. Someone wants the darker. I like the darker too. But consensus is going to overrule. So, I know. Okay, who likes the darker color and who likes the lighter? We'll just go by votes. Who wants me to use Honey Love and who wants me to use Chai?
See, now you've asked two different questions. And to make it all a lot easier, you could have just said, put D or L. And we can have a quick thing. So that you're not reading. Well, I kind of like the thing, and then you get arsey, and then you turn around and say, oh, I don't want to use that one anyway. I'm going to use what I want to use.
Chai is the darker. So I'm just putting a very little coat. Actually, I shouldn't have done this first, but whatever.
Whatever. My lips are so dry at the moment. And it's summer. How does that make sense?
Sherry wants Honey Love. Dark, and someone else wants the darker.
Yes, so count up who wants what.
Hi, Sherry C. Why do you want, let me show you the colors. We have this one.
You just showed them. They know what they want.
This one. I don't think Honey Love is a good choice, to be honest with you. And then this one.
But you put it in the hat.
This one, and this one. And I don't think this one's going to show up that much on my face, but we could try.
It'd make a nice blush. What's wrong with you?
You guys want me to use the middle one, and I can wear that on my lips. Okay, Honey Love. Okay, Sammy says Honey Love. Okay, no more voting. We're doing Honey Love. That was the consensus. So it's this, MAC Honey Love. And get any little black mascara on. Okay, so this is on the lips.
How have you got mascara on your lips?
Something in my eye. Hold on.
There's a surprise. That's never happened, does it, folks?
Okay. There it is on my lips. Now, we're going to do cheeks. I didn't bring a brush for cheeks. Okay, I didn't bring a brush for cheeks, so I'm going to use an eyeshadow brush. And I'm going to clean it up.
Why don't you use your finger? Or why don't you just dab the lipstick on your cheek? And why all of a sudden are you not using your hands when you normally do?
Off. So if anyone wants any of my pieces of jewelry, just email me. I was thinking of opening up a website, but I really don't know how to do that. And I don't have, it's not like a full-time thing for me. I do it when I feel like it. It's a hobby. And I'd have to take pictures of everything, which is no big deal, but
Well, it obviously
A
is
lot
if
of
you're
people want
moaning about it.
customization. It's just a lot of time, and it's not really my thing. I want to do it as a hobby. When you do, you know, making jewelry as a full-time thing, it's not fun anymore, you know? Okay, so we're going to take this, and never put your lipstick up all the way because it will break. So keep it
Duh.
as low as possible. And
What do you think the age demographic is of the people watching you, Lardy? Do you think they haven't learnt that you don't put your lipstick up too far because it'll break? Condescending twat. Why are you using it as a contour? Just use it as a blush.
we're going to contour a little. Now this is like Sunday makeup, you know, I'm going down to the harbor, I'm going to take a walk, it's all going to melt off.
So cack-handed.
I actually like using a small brush to contour as well. And I hold up the blonde. And you just want to make sure everything is blended. Go down a little bit here so it makes me look like I have more chiseling, and then a little bit here.
She's like a toddler with her mum's makeup.
Quiet 1 second. Okay, now for the eyes, same thing. So it's on my lips, it's on my cheeks. Honey Love by MAC. And then, because I've put it eyes, I'm just going to put it, keep your eye open when applying. All right, stop now.
Screeching and screaming at
Hi,
the dogs.
Marianne.
Hi, Marianne.
And then I think I need it as a blush as well. So I contoured a little, but it's better as a blush.
I fucking said that. But did you listen?
Why do
No.
people contour their nose? Like, always, no matter what. Jeffree Star, why does he need to contour his cheekbones? He is gaunt. He is as thin as can be. He doesn't need to contour a cheek. He doesn't need to contour. You need to contour when you want something to look different. Okay, well, I can understand that. If you have a big nose, then you want to contour, but everybody, it's like everyone on YouTube is like, and then they contour like this. Like, I'm just doing it. But I'm like, specifically, Jeffree Star will contour, like, okay, make that even more hollow. Make his jaw even more, sticking out even more.
Because he
I don't
likes
get
that
it.
look.
Okay, that's it. We could even do under the eye if you want that grunge look. Now, had I used the darker color, we could still use a dark color.
You're never going to look chiseled, Lardy. It's like me trying to do it.
Ooh, it's getting hot over by the window. My air conditioning hasn't gone on yet. And then let's say you want a little bit more depth in the eye. Just stick to the outer part, like this. You can use fingers too. No. It's 2 something. Okay. I'm going to even use the tip.
That sounds rude.
Right there. And smudge it in actually with my finger. Then let's say you feel like you have too much over here, you can take a paper towel and just, I wouldn't rub, I would press it in. See? See how some comes off? Just press it in. And press it in here so that it's not gonna crease. And finish off with a setting spray. It can be anything. I'm using the Marc Jacobs one. A lot of it, because I like that dewy look and it just blends everything together. Everyone does this. And while you're letting that dry, and I always go, because I don't want to taste it. What do you guys think? Except for a few blemishes. Where's my sponge? Ah, the woman of few words. I feel so honored when she writes something. I'm really not good with makeup. I just, you know what it is? I don't care. It's the same with relationships.
Yeah, we know you don't
Think
care.
about this. The person that controls the relationship is the one that cares the least. So, okay, I should do brows. I never ever do brows. Here's my brow bone.
Stop sniffing.
Watch, not doing brows is gonna become a thing.
How could you get a smaller thing? Wow.
Okay. This one I used. This is the Milani brow kit. I used the darker one. Look at that. I don't like that. You know why? It's really dark because I had black on the end of this. Stop it right now. Oh, damn. I had black. I'm going to lick my What do you mean, what is going on with people? Hang on, that was black. I'm going to use my... That was way too dark. Let's take it off with my setting spray, right?
Oh, that makes sense.
Still there.
Because it's a setting spray. Why are you doing the other one? You didn't do the other one.
Still a little dark. I forgot I used that end of that brush to put on black eyeliner. Oh, I missed.
But that's the thing. Stop using stuff for other stuff and use your brushes or your finger. Oh, just use anything and then throw it all back in the box and then expect it to be clean and work properly the next time you dig it out.
Missed your comment, sorry. Really?
How does she miss the comment? How? It's going up the side beside when she's watching it. Why? How does she miss things? I don't understand.
Wow. All the way in England. Okay. I'm re-wetting that little brush. And this time, because I'm afraid it still has some black in it, I'm going to dip it in the brown. Hi, Lena. Let's try this eye. I'm doing...
Ugh. Should we call this part 1? Yeah, let's do that. Let's pause it for a minute. I'll call that part 1 and I'll be back. So if you got this far, thank you very much. And I'll see you in the next bit.